We're back exploring a Pharaoh building, covering just how they screwed up the planet. Now, summit. Popping up in there. All the cups, those in. Oh, we tagged every machine in the game. Cannon, cooling rods, or flamethrower. Tried to take him off, it wouldn't let me. Those two. Air. Anyway.
Be prepared.
Ah. Data point. It says it's in data point. Oh, right there. This is a perspective, spiritual side of things.
So people were angry at Pharaoh, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
No, I'm just imagining. For either here. Oh. Have no. Yeah. So there. Figured it out. That means
Looks like the way up.
go up.
What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Stuff up there. What? I create. Go up, I guess.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
They're up. Yeah. Alright, we'll go up. Are there two ways up? Ways up. It's actually kind of cool. This way. Yes?
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us, against this company, in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
You'll all be dead.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace. Snow chill itches.
Yes. I crate. I miss some. Those are okay. Now, free solution. It's Island Paris. Counting down. Alright. 7, 8. Yeah, and that was part of what went wrong. Right? Easy. Go up or long way? That. My crates are meh. Big building. Other side. Wait a minute. Dead end? Go the wrong way? No. Oh. Oh. Have to drop down? Bike rate.
Looks good.
Over. Missing it. Another one. I grab. And now, apparently, fishermen captured video of a horse, a biomatic version of the shoreline on a pod, so it converted a pod of endangered dolphin into fuel and resources so it could continue the fight. 43 networks. Wow. So yeah, Ted Pharaoh screwed us over. So
Way up.
I'm assuming we
All it
kind of
takes
won the
is a
war.
few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
go there. What is up here? There. I go so high. Gotta be a reason, right? Power cell.
These power cells. But what do I do with it?
Two. Again, I looked it up. I believe we need 5.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Where's the data point? Oh, here? This?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here. They
Yeah.
hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Oh.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months.
A year
We're not talking
and a half.
civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
You kid?
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
I bet you if they had hit it with everything they had right then, worldwide,
Faro robots threatened all life on
they
Earth.
might have been able to stop it.
Somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet
I
knows the
would've
real
done that
cause of the
anyway.
glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Well, apparently we do.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Right.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that thru robots destroyed this civilization, but I could never confirm it.
Oh, I'm being used.
You uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence.
Hi,
That's
Silence.
my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what
Actually,
is that
ominous.
connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
Act,
I've told
maybe?
you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of...
Rogue AI.
That thing that spoke to me outside. that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Also, how badass was Elizabeth Sobek if 1,000 years later the AI is still afraid of her?
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
Ooh.
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal.
That would be awesome.
But this is speculation.
Doubt it.
Wasting time.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
There's a little one.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't.
I don't trust him.
I'm nothing if not independent.
Alright.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin.
Ah.
The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a Metal Devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person,
Okay.
and your manners had better be improved.
Down we go.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I could fast travel, but I want to travel down. Like fun. I wanted more faster ways.
It's cold.
Ah, here we go. That's what I want. Cleared out this area. Try to snag the vantage maybe. That in my office. Oh, we have new skills. I think the next one we get is quiet. That's gonna be probably the last. These are probably gonna be the last two. Let's look. Main quest. Cave Horde or the Sun Shall Fall. They're both 18. I think we do this one. After this one, and again, I do not feel any guilt in this. I looked up real quickly. After the Grave Horde is chronologically when you're supposed to do it. So after this, we will head to that one. I'll do that one off screen. That one real quick. Do that in my. After we do Into the Grave Horde, we will into the Frozen Isle. Down here, we can grab a quest. We'll grab that quest. Load. So, yeah, Ted Faro screwed over humanity. Created what is a nightmare. Basically, created a bunch of self-autonomous war robots that use everything else on the planet as fuel, including us. Anything organic. Eat all tree life, all plant life, all animal life. Theoretically, I guess potentially all life down to the virus. Yes, the quest here grab, so grab it real quick.
Tribal girl, you're a hunter, machine hunter. I can smell it on you. Their oils and fluids. Oh, your hands are stained. Can I just scent your fingers?
That's great.
No.
No, of course not. No. Forgive me. My head, it's addled. Heavy with the taste of metal and lightning and prophecy. Do you dream of the metal world, Huntress? That's what you Nora call it.
The ancient world?
Yes, you've almost touched it. You hunt the machines, strip the parts, reach into their guts, let the sacred fluids run out, spilling away into the earth, wasted.
Rinse it.
Open your mouth to insight. Drink up. That's what I did. I'm Bryn.
You're hot.
Yeah. Looks like it. Those wounds. A sawtooth gave them to you on the hunt, didn't it?
Oh, not just any sawtooth, not just a hunt. I was low, quiet in the long grass, spear at the ready to bring it down. Then, the scent, the taste of its blood overcame me. I pounced, wrestled it down, bit into it. Oh, so close. A shiver through my teeth as they ground along the wires. But its teeth won out.
You're lucky to be alive, I think.
Wacky.
Until the wounds mend, flower into scars, only my mind can wonder. But why not trade, Huntress? You bring me the blood, I tell you what it reveals.
Okay.
You really drink the blood of machines?
I heard tales of a tribe from the land where the sun goes at night. They were a suckle from the machines. No, it's true. Took wisdom and strength from it, drew closer to them.
But no,
Then the
right?
tales go dark. A
Oh,
whole tribe
my.
disappeared.
Maybe because they all died? Drinking
Oh.
machine blood can't be good for you.
No, it's not.
Oh, first it made me sick. Then came the visions. For days and nights, machine dreams, Huntress.
You're Banuk. Is this normal for your
Not
tribe?
Banu. He's Banu.
My tribe. No tribe! The other shamans said, "You've drunk in the machine spirit's madness," they said. "This is not the way of things." Stripped me out on the ice and left me to die. Said, "That's the way of things. Cold, unending."
They cast you out. But you survived.
In respect. That.
Perhaps. I remember the chill pressed in slow, spear-tipped. Tall necks gathering their great dark heads over me like a garland. And then I was walking again, walking back to my once tribe. To return is to be forgiven. But I kept walking. No one stopped me.
These dreams you have,
Oh, you're curious. Good. It'll give you a long life. I wish that for you. That's my blessing.
Fires this
Now
item.
we're sworn. I'll tell you how the visions began. All is silence. The sky is dark. I gather up the world and peel it back, expose the ancient metal beneath, like skinning a rabbit. It's warm to the touch, warm as the sun. Pressed against it, I feel sound. My heartbeat is the thunder of titans rising. Machines bigger than mountains, stronger too. The metal world carried on their shoulders.
I'm not sure I like these visions of yours.
They're an answer. But to what questions? I must know. I'll share.
It's been interesting, but I should be on my way.
Roam far, Huntress. And remember, the blood is precious to me. Yes. Good hunting at the Ridge of Vales. If you fell a sawtooth, bring me what spills, won't you? Not enough metal in the rainwater. Not for my taste.
Or maybe too much.
Yeah. Hey, what exactly is this class? Gather Sawtooth. It's skill point. Okay. Police. Kill a sawtooth. Heck. I'll start this quest. I'll probably end up finishing off camera. Off recording.
Stocking up?
That one. Are you? Right. I don't have enough to do this. No. Got in the way. Son of a bitch.
Got you!
There. I have fire one, don't I? Not damage. That's one. Yes. Need to switch. Damage. Look at that. A much bigger difference. Come on. Got it. Land. Somewhere. Maybe. Really? Dead. Can't get to you, of course. Alright. Oh wait, there might be a way up right. Yes, alright. Not a total waste. Ton of ammo. We're good. Look down here. One? Oh, that's Ravager. Wait. I'm going here. Avoid the Ravager. Quiet run. There we go. Hi, two. 3 of them. Watcher. Sawtooth. Could make this really easy. Alright. I'm betting we can do this without needing. Hi, yep. Dead. You're a hack. Oh! You're almost stripped of all your armor already. No. Good Sawtooth. Nice and easy.
Bryn says the blood is precious. Okay.
Alright, so now we have a choice. We either kill that Sawtooth or walk away. Actually, let's do an experiment. I'm gonna walk away. At some point I'm gonna get into another fight. I wanna know if it will only control one machine at a time. So am I gonna, like, if I fast travel halfway across it, am I gonna have to come back and hunt that specific machine down to kill it? Or can I just leave it there? Bryn?
Ah, Huntress. You've brought me the blood of the Sawtooth. Yes. I smelled it a hill away.
Don't make me regret it.
Wait here. It takes time, and the visions are strong. No matter what you hear, what screams, keep your distance.
Starting to regret it.
Before the time of the Sawtooth, the machines ran as one pack. Metal drumming on metal, keeping pace out to the lightning's edge. The rumble of low storms, that's them in motion. And then, a confusion. Something's changed.
So he is seeing true things.
The great direction breaks, splits off like a dead branch. They're tumbling now. When they recover, violence is what they know. Now, metal screeches on metal. A death dance, learned from wars before our eyes had learned to see. The Sawtooth, the Ravager, they hunt in the long shadows of others. Jagged shapes, old shapes with bloody eyes. And the machines no longer rise and swell as one thing, an all thing.
You're quite the storyteller, but
The
what's it
AI
mean?
fractured?
Oh, meaning is not for me to say, only what I saw.
And you saw all that.
Yes. Doesn't it make you wonder? The machines that drive other machines mad.
How do you get corruptor?
It's their venom I must taste next.
Do you have any idea what that could do to you? You've drunk it before, of course you have.
I found fallen ones on Coiled Canyon's cliffs. Under the sun, it boiled inside them. The vapor. Intoxicating.
Okay. Really? Corruptors just here. Interesting. Said I might. I'll probably finish that one off recording, along with a few others. I am going to take a break here. For watching as always, so if you like, subscribe, or comment, or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. There's Meridian. Had to find Meridian. There we go.